CDL exam prep. Air brakes test number 3. Page 313. Number 1. How many basic classifications of brakes are there? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? The answer is A, 2. There are 2 basic types of brakes: the disc brake and the drum brake. These brakes can be further grouped into vacuum brakes, air brakes, hydraulic brakes, etc. In disc brakes, the brake chamber wins the power screw by exerting pressure on the slack adjuster. Number 2. Air brakes are sometimes called blank. A, 3-in-1 brakes. B, automatic brakes. C, manual brakes. Or D, heavy brakes. The answer is A, 3-in-1 brakes. Some people prefer to call the air brakes 3-in-1 brakes because they comprise 3 connected braking systems. These parts are the parking brake, which is used when you are attempting to pull over or parking. The service brake, which is what you use in your usual driving routine. And the emergency brake, which is used when there is a fault in the brake system. Number 3. Which of the following is used when there is a fault in the brake system? A, the parking brake. B, the emergency brake. C, the service brake. Or D, the neutral brake. The answer is B, the emergency brake. The emergency brake uses both the service brake and parking brake to stop the vehicle when there is a brake system failure. It is mandatory for every bus, truck, and other heavy vehicles to have emergency brakes. Page 314. Number 4. What happens when you try to stop a vehicle with the brake pedal? A, the brake compressor kicks off as the engine gets started. B, the air in the atmosphere is compressed. C, the compressed air travels to the air reservoir through the compressor governor. Or D, all of the above. The answer is D, all of the above. Anytime you try to use the brake pedal to stop a vehicle, the brake compressor kicks off immediately after the engine is turned on. Then there is compression of the air, which the compressor governor passes on to the reservoir. This goes on in cycles as air is accumulated in the reservoir. Number 5. Which of the following is the center of the air brake system? A. The storage tank. B. The air compressor. C. The brake pedal. Or D. The brake actuator. The answer is B. The air compressor. The air compressor is the main component of the air brake system that uses a belt drive. Its purpose is to compress air in the environment to a particular pressure and take it to the air reservoir or storage tank. Number 6. If you are driving on a highway and the air pressure is about 100 psi, what will the air compressor governor do? A. Stop the compressor from pumping air. B. Alert you to quickly drive down from the highway. C. Permit the compressor to continue pumping air. Or D. Turn on the emergency brake until the pressure reduces to 40 psi. The answer is C. Permit the compressor to continue pumping air. The air compressor governor ensures there is proper timing of air supply to the reservoir. For instance, when the atmospheric air has reached a maximum level of 125 psi, the air governor makes sure there is continual pumping of air from the compressor. When the air pressure is about 100 psi, the air compressor governor will permit the compressor to continue pumping air. Number 7. What is the normal air loss rate for single vehicles when testing for leaks? A. Below 2 psi per second. B. Below 2 psi per minute. C. Above 3 psi per minute. Or D. Above 5 psi per minute. The answer is B. Below 2 psi per minute. When testing for air leakage rate, switch off the engine, let go of the parking brake, and monitor the amount of time it takes for the air pressure to fall. Often, the air loss rate is below 2 psi per minute if it is a single vehicle and below 3 psi per minute if it is a combination vehicle. Proceed to exert 60 psi and above using the brake pedal. Page 315, number 8. What will happen without the air reservoir? A. The brake pedal will be cut into two. B. The compressor will be limited in function. C. The driver can still drive a long distance. Or D, all of the above. The answer is B. The compressor will be limited in function. The compressor and the storage tank or reservoir are complementary in function. The compressor pumps in the extra air, while the storage tank keeps it until the stored air is in demand. It serves as a reservoir for atmospheric air, which has been compressed under high pressure. It is vital because it is what sustains the movement of a vehicle on a trip. If there is no air reservoir, the compressor will be limited in function. Number 9. The brake actuator is blank. A. Connected directly to the tire. B. Also known as a piston triangle. C. The sole component that makes the brakes work. Or D. None of the above. Number 9. Answer is D. None of the above. The brake pedal is connected directly to the brake pedal. Well, that's what it says. The brake pedal is connected directly to the brake pedal. This is also known as the piston cylinder. Whenever you push the brake pedal, the brake actuator is what releases pressure on the brakes. Brake pedals need a brake actuator. It is the same way the compressor governor needs the storage tank or reservoir. They are all complementary in function. Number 10. Which of the following is a tiny component used for collecting separated specks of dirt in the air? A. The dirt collector. B. The dirt separator. C. The air filter. Or D. The air drain. The answer is A. The dirt collector. The dirt collector is a tiny component that collects separated specks of dirt from the air filters. It precedes the triple valve. Dirt in the tank can make the vehicle develop unusual False. The dirt collector ensures specks of dirt do not block the passage of air. Your air brake system needs clean air for efficiency. Page 316, number 11. When you hit the brake pedals, which of the following supplies the pressure you need for operation? A. Safety valve. B. Double valve. C. Triple valve. Or D. Supply valve. The answer is C, the triple valve. You cannot operate an air brake system without the triple valve. It is in charge of the air brake operations. It functions as a press and release mechanism for the brake. As you hit the brake pedals, the triple valve supplies the needed pressure. Then it releases the pressure when you relax on the brake pedal. Number 12. The air filter works on blank before passing the air to the compressor. A. Atmospheric air. B. Drainage pipe. C. Combustion engine. Or D. The pressure. The answer is A. Atmospheric air. The air filter and dryer work on the atmospheric air before it is passed onto the air compressor. The air filters separate dust particles from the atmospheric air. Number 13. What happens if the air pressure of your single vehicle goes below 3 psi per minute? A. There is an engine fire. B. There is a gas leak. C. Nothing happens. Or D. There is too much air loss. The answer is D. There is too much air loss. After the pressure drops, the normal air loss rate for single vehicles is below 2 psi per minute. However, if the air pressure of your single vehicle goes below 3 psi per minute, it means there is too much air loss. Number 14. Which of the following is not a type of foundation brake? A. Emergency brake. B. S-cam brake. C. Disc brake. Or D. Wedge brake. The answer is A. Emergency brake. The wheels of your truck are operated with Foundation brakes. The most common type is the S-cam brake. The other two types of foundation brakes are wedge brakes and disc brakes. They are all needed for the turning of the wheel. An emergency brake is not a type of foundation brake. Page 317. Number 15. What happens in the foundation brakes when you release the brake pedals? A. The S-cam rolls back and returns to the brake shoes from the brake drum. B. The brake shoes will go into the brake drum. C. The shaft of the brake cam begins to twist. Or D. The foundation brake gives way for the emergency brake. The answer is A. The S-cam rolls back and returns to the brake shoes from the brake drum. The S-cam operates when you apply the brake pedal. Applying the brake pedal allows air into the brake chamber, and the pressure from the air makes the rod protrude. This affects the slack adjuster, which twists the shaft of the brake cam and rolls the S-cam. When you release the brake pedals, the S-cam rolls back and returns the brake shoes from the brake drum. Number 16. The disc brake uses which of the following to function? A. Water system. B. Air mechanism. C. Windbrake. Or D. The S-cam. The answer is B. Air mechanism. Disc brakes use an air mechanism in the application of air pressure against a brake chamber in a power screw slack adjuster, which resembles the S-cam. The pressure from the impact of the brake chamber against the slack adjuster moves the power screw. Then the power screw hits the rotor, which is found against a caliper brake lining pad. Number 17. Anytime you observe that you need to apply more pressure to maintain the speed of your vehicle, it means blank. A. The brakes are working fine. B. You need a bigger air storage tank? C. The brakes of your vehicle are fading and may need replacement. Or D. The brake pedal is very cold. The answer is C. The brakes of your vehicle are fading and may need replacement. The more pressure you apply to keep up with speed, the more this is a sign that your brakes may be fading and need immediate replacement. A need for increased pressure may be due to mechanical faults, air leaks, or brake misalignment. Before you replace the application pressure gauge, hold on to your lower gear to slow down. Page 318, number 18. If you see a hazard ahead and need to warn other drivers behind you, which of these components should you use? A. A warner. B. A stoplight switch. C. The mirror. Or D. A left turn. The answer is A. No, wait. B. A stoplight switch. When you turn on the switch brakes, the stoplight switch puts on the brake lights. It serves as a warning to drivers behind you. Number 19. Which of the following statements is true about ABS? A. It is a bonus to your normal brakes. B. It is a replacement for your normal brakes. C. It does not allow the wheels to roll up. Or D. All of the above. The answer is A. It is a bonus to your normal brakes. And ABS helps prevent your wheels from locking themselves. When your ABS is malfunctioning, your normal brakes will still be available for use. However, you will have to quickly repair the ABS. Also, ABS does not necessarily shorten your stopping distance, but it does help you keep the vehicle under control during hard braking. Number 20. Dual air brake systems use how many sets of controls? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. Or D. 4. The answer is A. 1. Although the air brake system is dual, it uses just one set of controls. Each comes with separate air brake parts such as hoses, brake lines, air tanks, etc. One takes over the front axle while the other operates the back axle. Both provide air to the vehicle. Number 21. What should you do to stop a vehicle that has a manual transmission? A. Push the clutch before the engine RPM is idle. B. Wait until the engine RPM is idle before pushing the clutch. C. Do not worry about controlled pressure. Or D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. When you intend to stop your heavy vehicle normally, pull down the brake pedals. Use controlled pressure to arrive at a smooth stop. If the transmission is manual, wait until the engine RPM is idle before you push the clutch. Choose the starting gear after stopping. Page 319, number 22. What do you do if the air pressure of your combination vehicle goes below 3 psi per minute? A. Keep driving for the next 4 to 5 trips. B. Be aware that there is too much air leakage in your vehicle. C. Refuel your vehicle. Or D. Add more engine oil. The answer is B. Be aware that there is too much air leakage in your vehicle. After the pressure drops, the normal air loss rate for single vehicles is below 2 psi per minute. However, if the air pressure of your single vehicle goes below 3 psi per minute, it means there is too much air loss. Number 23. Which of the following is an advantage of air brakes? A. They work better than other types of brakes. B. The components of the air brakes are fixed where the chassis is designed. C. The compressors of air brakes can also be used for horns and tire wipers. Or D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Air brakes work better than other types of brakes. The components of the air brakes are fixed where the chassis is designed. The compressors of air brakes can also be used for car horns. Number 24. Which of the following is true about air brakes? A, they do not give you control of the vehicle. B, they are not needed in heavy vehicles. C, there is always wear and tear on components. Or D, they have a flexible hose connection. The answer is D. They have a flexible hose connection. The hose connection of air brakes is flexible. When driving a vehicle with air brakes, the truck or bus can easily be controlled. This limits necessary stopping distance. Wear and tear of the system components is reduced. And lastly, number 25. If any of the slack adjusters goes beyond 1 inch with the combined push rod, you should blank. A, adjust it. B, reduce it to 1/2 inch. C, leave it. Or D, none of the above. The answer is A, adjust it. During an inspection, check the slack adjusters. Stop your vehicle on a level surface and make sure the wheel is not moving. You can choke it. During your walk-around inspection, check manual slack adjusters on S-cam brakes. Put on your gloves and pull the slack adjusters. If any of the slack adjusters goes beyond 1 inch with the combined push rod, then you need to adjust it.